Hello, Mr. Beers.
Your hair's getting long.
It's coming in.
Real long.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Feels like the Tarth.
Brienne,
Yes.
this is a crisis moment.
Is it?
And people in crises can't afford to get haircuts.
Eh.
Today I want to teach you about the Louisiana Purchase.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
It was a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know who brokered the deal?
Andrew something? Johnson? Jackson?
No, Thomas Jefferson.
Yes, I knew it was a J somewhere.
And we purchased all of this land
Yep.
west of the Missouri River, middle America. From who?
Britain.
No.
Texas? I don't fucking know. Like Mexico?
Think about Louisiana. What do you know about Louisiana?
The Gulf.
What's the big city of Louisiana?
New Orleans.
What roots does New Orleans have?
Cajun.
Sure, which is what?
Asian with a C?
French.
Ah, yes. The French Quarter of New Orleans.
There you go.
I've been there.
Good.
I was very fucked up. I
Tends
had
to
one of
be.
those, you know those things?
The hurricanes?
Yeah, no, but yeah, it was tall. I got fucked up there.
That'd be like if we sold a drink in New York called the South Tower. Louisiana. Thomas Jefferson purchased from the French. Who was the leader of France in 1802?
Napoleon.
You're absolutely right.
Small motherfucker.
We purchased 828,000 square miles from the French for the whopping sum of $15 million.
Not bad, boys.
Well, it comes out to $18 per square mile.
That's nothing.
But if you could find me a square mile of land in America that you could purchase for $18, I'd call you a fibber.
You know, like up there in the top left quadrant where there's nothing going on.
Maybe.
Maybe, you know, where there's just fucking cows and shit.
The acquisition of the territory of Louisiana from the French, and it included all the land around the Mississippi River Basin.
Louisiana was already called Louisiana?
I'm guessing it has to come from Louis.
Yeah.
King Louis, maybe?
He was probably fucking Anna.
Hold on a second.
Has anyone thought of that?
No, there's nothing about fucking Anna.
But maybe. You don't know.
I don't think
There's
Anna
nothing-
was part of
There's
it.
nothing to prove that I'm wrong, though. I guarantee you there was an Anna in the equation somewhere. I
Some-
promise.
Louise,
Fucking her.
E.
Anna.
Who do you think actually lived in that land?
The Cajuns.
No.
The French.
Mm-mm.
The Americans.
What Americans?
Native.
You're absolutely right.
The Americans I know. Like, no, I'm saying other than us Americans.
Sure.
Africans. African Americans. I'm getting myself in a hole here.
It's kind of their land.
Yeah.
So the French, all they really did in signing over that land to us for $15 million is say, you have the right to own this land by treaty or conquest. If you guys can earn it, it's yours. And we give up any title to this land.
We just gotta do our
I
thing.
feel like you're not fully appreciating the scope of the land that we purchased for that little amount.
Is it just Louisiana? Or
It includes part of today's Arkansas, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Minnesota, Louisiana, of course, New Mexico, Texas, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, and
That's a
Colorado,
lot of fucking land.
as well as in Canada, Alberta, and Saskatchewan.
We own Canada?
At that time, we purchased the rights to,
Was Canada Canada at that point? Or was it just ice?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that.
It's a good question.
So France at this time had lots of territorial interests and imperialist interests in the Western Hemisphere, including in the Caribbean, places like Haiti, Saint Domingue.
The Dominican Republic.
What was that?
Dominican.
Spanish.
Peru.
Peru?
I'm just naming islands, dude. I don't know.
Peru
I don't fucking know.
is not an island.
Isn't it?
Come on.
Puerto Rico?
Now you got me wondering. Sometimes you say stuff so wacky.
Dude,
Gotta make
this
sure.
is off camera. I'm pretty sure it's an island.
Peru
Because
is
didn't we buy
landlocked.
it?
Yeah, it's hugely part of South America.
I think I got the P's mixed up.
That's fine.
It also has a U in it, too. Like for Puerto Rico and Peru. And an R. And an E.
There
So
was-
they have all the same letters. That makes sense then. That's why I thought it was a fucking island. All right. I don't feel too bad about that.
The purchase of Louisiana from the French led to the end of their territorial foothold in the Western Hemisphere. But the Spanish, I think, remained, and we would have more issues with the Spanish.
Conquistadors.
Mexico, Texas, all those sorts of places.
Conquistadors.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think TJ's up in heaven looking down me like I did that?
I would wonder if he is more proud in his legacy of his Louisiana Purchase or of his authoring of the Declaration of Independence.
He's on the nickel, right? Or the dime?
Probably the nickel would be my guess.
Yep. Another point for beers. Remember the Sacagawea coins?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Native Americans. Full circle.
Yeah. Who's on the 50?
The fat guy that was in the bathtub?
No.
John Quincy Adams.
What, you just throwing
Lyndon Johnson.
presidents
One of them's
out?
gonna be right. You throw it at a dartboard. It's gonna hit eventually.
That's the Louisiana Purchase.
That's it. It's just we bought a bunch of land and we own it.
Yeah.
You wash your hands after you pee at home.
I do not.
Me neither. Well,
Maybe I do. Depends.
sometimes. Depends how the pee's looking. You know?
All right, then I'll give you one of these.
All right, that's
Way
it.
to go, you sick fuck.